Welcome to a live stream. We're live again, doing another one. Can't believe it. This is like the third stream I've done on this account. Holy shit. As I did say, I'm not really much of a streamer anymore. I did say I will have the odd few streams, but only be streaming sometimes. Now I have disconnected the internet from my computer and from my phone because, you know, the only thing connected in this room is my PS4. So, basically what we're doing in this stream, we're going to be starting a new game because Thug Life, so we're starting a game. I've been replaying this game, and yeah. Shit, some things are going to have to get changed. But anyway, yeah. I've been replaying Minecraft Story Mode too. Oh crap. Alright, hold on. I thought my stream ended. It's not. It's that I need to get new save data. So stupid. The tab out makes it's making noise. I am planning to do a playthrough of Minecraft Story Mode as well. Spoiler alert. Also, if you guys are curious, I have also finished the Resident Evil Village playthrough. And also there will be a 30 minutes in video in about thing. Now again, you might not hear the audio well, it's because for some reason the audio is just really quiet, but anyway, I am a man of fortune and I must seek my fortune. Okay. Henry Avery, 1694. Wow, that was years ago. Jesus. It's actually really quiet for me as well. But actually, can I turn it? Is it max volume anyway, or can I turn it up more? That's max. That's not great.
Crap.
I don't know how the audio sounds for you guys, but it's on max, so it should be terrible. I was going to do this again on my channel, but I'm going to do Minecraft Story Mode first because Thug Life. Yes, I am. Son of a bitch. Let's go. Yo, Norway's... Oh, jeez. Norway Stang, welcome. I remember you. You're from his chat, right? The guy playing Portal 2. I think it's... Oh, Portal 1. I remember you too. Oh my god. Yeah. I don't know why I was looking through the category of that channel, but of that thing. Cryptid, that's his name. The same name as Thingy's dog. Superman's dog. Yeah. I think it was, I was watching Portal 2 streamers, and Portal 2 category that day was the most depressing thing to look at. There was either people playing the game with no fucking... There was people playing like either co-op, or they just were not, they were just being depressing. It was like, ugh. But yeah. How are you? Hope you're well. Sorry if I keep doing this, it's so I can read chat. Oh no! Yeah, I don't. Portal 2 category was filled with fucking thingies. But then you found us. I did find you, and thank God I did. Crypto saved my life. What would I not do? What would I do without him? Oh shit. Bro, this is like the 8 millionth time I've played this game. How are you, sir? I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Living life to the fullest. I didn't realise you're a sir. I'm not, but I sound like one. Jesus. Trust me, I have the child to prove it. Testosterone really fucks up your voice. Okay, hold on. Settings. Fuck this. Volumes. Sons of bitches. That's audio. Why am I going through audio? Okay, yeah. It's this one. That's the one. I don't know why. I went to see the movie and then I reinstalled this game because the movie just got me in the Uncharted mood. I won't spoil it, but the movie is fantastic. You should definitely go and see it. So Darcy's page is you. So yeah, so what happened with the account is, Darcy's my sister, and what happened with that is I accidentally, what movie is it? The Uncharted movie with Tom Holland. Oh, that's not thing yet. And basically, so I'm Paige, and my sister's Darcy, but what happened was I was on the phone with her, and for some reason, my brain fucking, you know, took a day off, and basically... Okay, yeah. Basically, my brain took a day off, and then for some reason wrote my sister, and then I wrote my sister's name instead of my name, which was funny. Literally, I made the account, and I was like, oh, for fuck's sake, and she was like, what? She was like, what? I was like, I actually wrote your name instead of mine, and she was like, oh, you fucking stupid. I was like, oh, yeah. And I can't change it till March. Yeah, I can't. I love that PlayStation shows the emotes. Anyway, yeah, I can't thingy till March now, which is fantastic. That's hilarious. It fucking was. It was actually fucking funny. Basically, I'm just a dumbass. Oh Jesus, it's undone. I don't know why, but when I went to see the movie in the cinema, I was just flexing on my Uncharted knowledge, like that Nathan wasn't originally called Drake, his original name was Morgan, but, you know, and that a lot of other things. This person next to this guy was looking at me, and he was just, when I was talking to the person I was with about like the Uncharted, because I played all the Uncharted games, as well as the Golden Abyss, fantastic game by the way. So are you taking T, or have you natural high levels of T? I don't know what T stands for, but I think I know what T stands for. No, basically I started taking T years ago, and then I'm now taking... Well, I will be taking H to go back. If I know what you mean. That's the one, yeah, so I took T when I was like young. Because I was born... a female, fun fact. And then I became a dude, and then I'm going back to thing, because damn.
No matter what I try, you seem insistent on going down the same sad road as your brother. What a waste.
Bitch, Sam's the best. Yeah, I thought it'd be easy. I thought, like, you know, it'd be easier, but I felt, like, comfortable as a guy. But now, I still do, except the only issue is, though, a lot of people seem to think being a guy is easy. I've learned for being a guy for, like, 4 years now. It's not. It's not. No, it's not. There is a few certain cases of people, I think there's only, like, about nearly 50 cases, but yeah, chapter 1, the lure of adventure. There we go. But yeah, yeah. I don't know. Just curious. Are you a he? Are you a guy, girl, or non-binary? If you want to reply, just tell me to show up. No, it's fine. I've had so many questions about it. It's alright. I'm a girl. Oh, okay.
Nice and quiet.
45-year-old mother. Jeebus. See, we're the same, except for I'm not 45. I'm 17 through 2 children. One lives in foster care, the other one is currently sleeping. One's nearly 2 and the other one's like 1. My first were born in 2020 and my other one were born last year. No, 17. I am 17. Do you think I was like 21 or something? I have been told that because I might think you fucked up my voice, that and because I have such a deep ass voice that I like sound like 21 or something. Like when I played like Apex and like Fortnite and all that shit, people are like, you ain't 17, you're like 20. I'm like, no. Oh dang, yeah.
Oh, it's my file.
Oh look, they covered up the Morgan. Bastards. Sir Francis Boy's home. Behaviour report form. I caught a glimpse of Edward waving one of Nathan's books around, teasing the young boy. Nathan immediately leapt on Edward, knocking the larger boy down. I ran over to separate the boys, but not before they both managed to palm each other. Administrative signature, Father Ryan Duffy. Also, yeah, I don't remember. Which country are you from again? Because I'm getting old. I don't remember. Because I know there was a few people from Crypto's chat who was from my country, the UK. I don't remember if you were one of those people. Go on. Ah, right, okay, I thought you were from Norway. I don't know if you ever answered. I can't remember who the ones who said they were from thing. Steel Claw is from Glasgow, Sick Muse is from London. Ah, right. A proper northerner and and a southerner, straight southerner. I'm from Yorkshire, which is like up north but very fieldy area. I live near a seaside town, like 11 miles, 15 miles away from like a seaside town called Bridlington, which is a lovely place. Oh, it's pronounced sugar, it's Gaelic for sugar. Ah! I didn't know that. See, I've never been to Glasgow, but I have been to London once. No. Oh no, I've been to London many times actually. Well, because I work in London. I've looked it up and it's North England but mid-Britain. Which place? Which place? Where I'm from or where those two are from? Yeah. Your town. Yorkshire. Yorkshire's a big place. There's actually in my Arkham Knight stream I started doing I was so bored, so I started fucking about with a weird Yorkshire accent. Yorkshire, yeah, good old Yorkshire. I've lived in Yorkshire for like 17 years now. I was born and bred in Yorkshire.
Ooh, you gotta learn to watch your back.
Alright.
It's good to see you, little brother. What is that? Really? Again?
There's different accents in Yorkshire though, because you got like Sunderland, which have a slight Scottish, but like Southern Scottish. And then you got like a Wessie accent, which is like very... I don't know how to do... I used to have a Wessie accent, but I moved to East Yorkshire, so I have an East accent.
As I say, not as I do. Here. You'll catch a cold.
You'll catch a cold.
Like this anyway. The nuns catch you, they're gonna...
I sometimes write woe bool. I have no clue what that means, but okay. I'm either stupid or it's I just don't get it. It's probably that I'm stupid. Oh my god, this game is fantastic. 3 is my favourite Uncharted. Oh yeah, Norway. Have you ever played? I'm going to call you Norway because it's in your name. Have you ever played Uncharted? There is a clean cut pronunciation. Ah.
You're right. The sister's feeding you enough. The place is kind of empty. Where's everyone?
Some Bible retreat.
I remember those.
Are they fun? I'm an atheist, so I've never been to any.
How's Father Duffy doing?
He's the one decent guy in there. You should come and say hi.
I don't need the guilt.
Yeah, call me Norway. Everyone does. I actually do not play games myself. I just... Ah, right.
Getting there. That was easy.
Can you move, bro? I need to get up. And woos... Ah, woo ball... Ah, water bottle. A water bottle. A lot of Americans think we say a water bottle. A water bottle? I don't know how they think we say it.
You didn't profit.
I love listening to Americans try the British accent. It's fantastic. Lol, yes. A water bottle? I don't know how they say it. It's weird because Americans never fucking do it correct. There was actually a video of this woman who actually... It was like... Well, it wasn't this one woman. There was many people who were trying the British accent. And this woman actually got a Cockney accent right. It was so fucking funny. It was actually really good. Like, she did a straight Cockney accent. And apparently that, because she can do it, she fucks about and pretends that she's from London. Which is fantastic. Because most people where I work are actually from London, because I work in London, they basically, Crucial managed to say Scotland correctly, and we had to clip it. Oh, yeah, he's American, isn't he? Yeah. I think he is, yeah. Yeah, he is. He's got a pretty strong American accent, actually. Can't lie. Sounds like he's like Southern American.
So, what you been up to?
Working.
Yeah, he's from Georgia. I couldn't hear it well because while I was watching the stream, I was in a Discord call with some fucking weirdos. I mean, now, I was gonna say, I forgot Crypto's not family friendly, so I was worried that you had been bothered that I swear, but no, it's fine. So I had this fucking kid just screaming at me, yes, he's a wonderful non-southern southern accent. I don't know if you had that thing. Yeah, I remember every time I go into a person's chat, I always get worried that they're family friendly, and that I need to not swear because I'm British. We always swear. We swear. I mean, yeah, I know. I remember because he said when I asked if he's family friendly, he's like, "No, we swear all the time here." I was like, "Alright." So that's good for me being, British and all. British, yeah, I'm British. Oh, British.
Yeah.
It's my York accent. Yorkshire accent. I don't know why, but in Crypto's chat we started talking about Yorkshire pudding, and York. I love some Yorkshires, What was funny is when we were actually speaking about that, I was thinking of getting Yorkshire sausage and mash. What was actually fucking hilarious was my sister was cooking, and for some reason, she must be a fucking mind reader or something, because, she fucking messaged me saying, I made tea if you want it. I was like, yeah, sure. So I went downstairs and fucking saw that she made fucking sausage and mash. I was like, oh, holy shit. I was like, you're mind readers? And she was like, no, why? I was like, just because. Yeah, because we all Europeans and shit. And he's the only American in chat. Oh, did you bend that? Yeah, you did. You bent the cross. I can't believe that. No way. It was fucking weird. I was like, what the fuck? Not only did the sausages taste like ass because my sister just simply cannot cook. There used to be a television program in the UK called I Can Cook, and it was this woman who got kids to cook meals for her. It was like Great British Bake Off but for children, and she used to get people. She used to make them cook for her, and they used to yell, "I can cook" and all this. It was so funny. And basically, my sister would never do that. She'd be like, she'd probably, actually saying that, she'd probably be like, I can't cook. Knowing her, she's fucking annoying. She's my twin sister though, you know, so I have to deal with that. I hate being a twin. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I'm a twin. Apparently my dad said it's the most Star Wars thing he's ever seen. Because have you ever seen the Star Wars movies, you know, when Leia's born and Luke is born? What's funny is I was actually born and then she were born about an hour after. Twins, yeah. I remember seeing a show called Can't Cook, Won't Cook. I've never seen that show, but there was a show called I Can Cook. And no one on there, they were kids, but none of them could cook. And not only that, they were like 5. So I wouldn't be surprised I'd be very surprised if they could cook. Sorry if I'm very loud, I'm just a very loud person, you know. I know Star Wars franchise, but never seen the movies. So basically, in the movies, what's her name? Amidala, I think her name is. She obviously was pregnant, and she didn't know she was pregnant with twins. And then she had them. Found out then. Same thing with me. Apparently, my sister was hiding. Yeah, that's it. And apparently, my sister, she was apparently the doctor theorizes that she was actually hiding in the womb. Yeah, apparently my sister was hiding away from the doctor, which was fucking hilarious, and, you know, we don't speak about that. No, check it. And it apparently was very, very funny. It was very, very funny. Not for her, but my dad, he was pissing himself off.
We're out.
I don't actually see my sister for it, because she lives at my dad's now, because, you know.
50? 250?
Yeah.
No, this is the 500cc twin.
Surprise, I can't actually, it was, because she had no clue, like, she was just holding me gently, like, you know, they hadn't even cut my cord yet, I was that new, and they fucking, you know, I came out first, and then she came out first. But, the shock, I felt, it was funny, because my dad actually filmed it. He was like, and he sounded like such a vlogger as well. He sounded like he was a maverick, because he was like, guys, there's another child. Not only is Paige here, but we're getting another one. And yeah, they really they picked my name, which wasn't originally Paige. It was originally Imogen, but you know, it was very, very funny. My hubby is a twin too. Yeah.
What's a little bit?
It was such a funny thing.
At the most, and then I'll be back before you even know it, alright?
You're bailing on me.
Come on, don't be so dramatic.
So it wasn't bad enough to leave me in that place? How could you do this to me, Sam?
Because he's an asshat. What do you think?
Then in a couple of years, when you're
It's fine, you guys are going to ride off into the distance to kill a woman. Yes, I do actually. I have all the half siblings that are part of when my dad was a male slag, basically, if that's a good way to say it. A man whore, basically. My dad was very sexually active back in the day, so he's had many children before me. My mum had no other children before me. Yeah.
the next one.
House of Bones, yes, I have quite a few of those. I have 8. 8, all from my dad's side. And all from different ladies as well. He had 2 with one lady, he had 2 with another, that's 4. And then he had 1 to another, and then he's had I think 2 to other women as well. Yeah, he had 8 with a lot of other people, because he was, you know.
I'm pretty sure the cops aren't gonna.
His sperm count must be so fucking low, if he's put you through that many women. Sheebus.
You ready for this?
Hell yeah.
Alright, this is a long message. I'm the oldest, and the only sister. I have one brother, and then I have two half-brothers on my mum's side, and one half-brother on my dad's side. Ah. Well, I'm the eldest out of... Technically, you're the youngest, out of the half as well, but I'm the oldest. I'm older than my sister, and, awesome. And then, I think the eldest is like 30. And my dad's like nearly 50 now, so... My dad's old. You're the oldest, OG, the youngest, little. Yeah, pretty much. I'm the youngest out of the oldest, and then I'm the oldest out of the youngest. I hope you know Portuguese, because I have Spanish, because I have no clue what any of these are saying. Except I have Google translated some of this. Currently we're in a prison somewhere. Fun fact, this takes place before the trilogy of 1, 2 and 3. Oh, you motherfucker.
Come on, amigo.
Also, these games are old. Like the first one came out in 2007. These games are old. I don't know Spanish, but I do like languages. The only language I can speak is... Well, not speak, but do, is partial BSL, British Sign Language. I don't know why, but when I told someone that, like, I think it was a kid from school, he said, is that like, he had no clue what it meant. All I said was BSL, he thought it was like a weird, he's like, is that like a weird kink or something? I was like, no. I said, no, it's sign language, it's just the British version, because there's different types. There's two ASLs, which is Australian and American, and then there's BSL, which I think Australian has one, I think, not entirely sure. Fuck you, bitch. No, Vargas.
We weren't fighting, huh? Right, little guy?
Come on, when
you're tall enough to ride the ride.
What the hell is car? I'd Google Translate, but the stream would crash because my internet is ass. Oh yeah, sorry about the quality as well. I have awful internet. Amigo is friend. I know that. I know there's Amigo, which is friend. I think Bastarda is bastard. Solitaria is solitary, and I think Celio is cells. I think. I'm not too sure though.
Huh? Where's the toilet?
You looking at it?
Except I got Varga speaks English because, you know,
Gracias.
I'd struggle if not. Yeah, it takes place before the all 3 games. Not too difficult, yeah. Gracias, thank you. Oh, thank you for that one. I know how to speak from 1 to 12, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, which is, that's European Spanish. Because there's European Spanish, there's the Latino Spanish as well. I don't know Southern American Spanish. I only know European.
I was having a great dream, too. Hey. All right, easy. Ah.
Stop being handsy. I'm not just ass, you know. I think they're all the same. No, I don't know. They're not. I don't think, because I know in Google Translate there's 2 different types of Spanish. I think.
All right, calmate.
Chapter 2: Infernal Place.
Any chance I can take a shower?
Okay, yeah, I think so. No, I'm not too sure.
Morning, boys.
I have no clue which mic I'm using. I think I'm using my main mic, but I'm not entirely sure. I did not know that. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I think so. There's 2 different types of Spanish though through Google Translate. I'm just not entirely sure. Yeah, I think I'll have to check Google Translate because if I thingy before, it'll just freak out and die. Pretty much. So, whoa, bad whoa.
Right. Human. Welcome to Panama.
Gringo. What the hell is Gringo? Is that buddy? What? Enemy? Cabrones. I like the Spanish language, it's chill. I think this is in Portugal, this. Portuguese prison. Gringo is guy. Ah, right, okay.
¿A dónde lo llevas?
Es una sorpresa.
Diviértete.
You speak a little Spanish, you know. Wait, what did you say?
I'm actually going to translate that one day and see what they actually were saying, because I am actually curious. I've never found out. Oh, see, now that's way too kinky. That guy's not hating that. That guy's loving it, you know. Unless he's not into that weird shit. See, I didn't know this was a thing. Did you guys know there's a weird fetish that's called coprophilia, where people like to play with their shit? Suppressor, would guess means surprise. Probably. I don't know, I've played this game many times and I already know the whole story of the game. To the basement. BN is good. Ooh, no. Ew, yeah, it's weird. It's weird, not the poop. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. It's apparently that's what Two Girls One Cup is. Which, if you guys are curious why I've watched that, that's because it was against my own will. I was sat in a minibus when I was in school before I finished, and this kid just forced me to watch it. Like, shoved it right in my face. It's fucking weird, but you know, I guess there's a kink for everything. Well, you know. There's necrophiliac, which is a person who likes to shag dead people. There's coprophilia, which is people who like to play with eat and play with shit. And then there's the, you know, people like to be beaten.
Here we are.
There's Japan, which has made weird fetishes. Who are we to judge? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, there's lots of kink. Yeah, there is a lot.
Come on, Marcus. The deal was just to get us in and out of here. That's it.
Just? I'm sticking my neck out for you gringos.
Yeah, and Rafe is paying you a lot of money.
I'll let you guys watch this cutscene because it's a very good cutscene.
But not nearly enough.
You were told not to open that.
Yes. I was also told not to take bribes, not to bring anyone here, and not to beat on my inmates. But here we are.
Just be careful with that. It's 300 years old.
I was a member of Captain Henry Avery's crew. You know who that is?
He was a pirate.
The pirate who pulled off the biggest heist in history and got away with it. And look,
It's great.
over $400 million worth of gold and jewels, all from one single ship. The Gunsway.
Not familiar with the story. Can you get to the point?
I occupied the highest cell in the Spanish prison. I hope someday you will find your way into this infernal place, bear my cross, and discover the riches of paradise.
Lovely story. That's story time with Vargas, guys.
Riches of paradise.
It's a metaphor.
No. You and your friends did not pay to get into this infernal place in search of a metaphor.
It's
I want
very,
in.
very quiet.
Tell you what, let me go up there, check out the
That's
prison
loud.
cell. If there's still anything there after 300 years, we can take this up with Rafe. Come on.
Okay, this cutscene's pretty much done, so let me have a look. Right. Hair, feet, shanking, etc. Oh my god, he's so far-sighted. He puts his glasses on and still has to stretch out his arm to read the note. Yeah. Oh yeah, no wait, are you right to try something out? Are you right to put exclamation mark time? I want to see if the bot will work. I set up CloudBot and it should, if you put that, it should tell you the time in my country. Yeah, there you go. Exclamation mark. Yeah, the time. Oh yeah, here. And it's it is. It's 10:28. Yeah, 10:28. It says that on my console. I set up I set up like a code for it to say the time.
You want to do it?
There's also exclamation mark bitch, which basically just says Reef Willows is a bitch. Yes, it's actually a really cool fucking thing I set. I also added like PSN, which is exclamation mark PSN, which basically just tells people my PSN. Yeah, who's the biggest bitch of them all? That links to Reef Willows. We were on a Discord call, me and Reef, and she was just like, you fuck. Yeah. I can't remember what my other commands are either. Oh, there's exclamation mark potato, which basically takes you to a song, the potato song, which goes, it's just a really cool song about potatoes. Oh, I need the fucking thing before I do anything. It's just it's got no E.
Bingo. Now we're...
Yeah, greatest song ever made, and it's a song pretty much where it kind of go. It's like a really cool song about potatoes. I should convert the video to my phone and play it if anyone actually puts that. I tend to write with E. Ah, yeah. I got bored, so I started setting up tons of different commands. If you guys know any other commands that I could set, like there's, oh yeah, can you do uptime for me? Exclamation mark uptime, so I can see. There's also follow age, so you can see when you followed. I want to set up a count age as well, so I will go through. I'll actually search that up and see how to do that. 36 minutes. Oh jeez, I thought it's been longer. There is also exclamation mark YouTube, which does take you to my YouTube channel. There's also exclamation mark Twitter, I think that takes you to my Twitter, Instagram, etc. Basically anything you can probably think of. You can also find my commands in exclamation marks commands. Yeah, that's my channel right there. I do post on there on the regular, but you have to follow. You have to sub to it if you don't want to. Yeah, there's my Discord as well. You can join my Discord if you want to. That link is set to never expire, so yeah, everything's on there.
Burns had a nice view before he was executed.
My old link on my old account actually was set to expire by accident, so that one, no one actually was able to join it until I set up a new link, which is very funny. But yeah, you can join my Discord if you want to. Very welcoming community on there, surprisingly. It is sometimes, there are a few asshats, but they're all just funny people. They're just people from who I know from streams and other people like that. I do post when I'm going live, or if I'm doing anything on that. Or if I post any tweets or anything.
I thought the modern prison was bad.
September 18th, 1696. I say 19. I hanged the first of Captain Avery's crew this afternoon. In full review of their cohorts, a gracious act, perhaps, but one that stokes the fear in their hearts. For what follows, a visit from the remaining men in the tower. The sorry pirates threw themselves at my feet, begging for mercy. One day I hope to hear that such pleas from their elusive captain. September 20, 1696. As I hanged the rest of the pirates this morning, one soul was bold enough to offer a bribe as the hood was placed around his head. More vague promises of vast treasure. I asked him where this hoard could be found, and then dropped him as he answered, I have no patience for pirate falsehoods. I also set up a really funny thing called, if you put exclamation mark unlurk, if you have lurk, it basically says, I think it goes like, yeah, it basically says that this person's back, and yeah, it says, if you put exclamation mark lurk, it says, feels bad man, Norway's tag is now lurking, they will be missed, hope you enjoy it. And then there's also exclamation mark unlurk, UNLURC, LUN, basically it's lurk but with un. And I put a really funny text in there.
Alright, not gonna lie. This is pretty awesome.
I don't know which way I've got to go. Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah, so it says on there, I'm like, yo, this is Pog. Noah Stang is back. I am entertaining. Take that, mum. Feck you. Yeah, I found that funny. I'm entertaining. I knew it. It's such a. I don't know why I did that. There's also like I know our mods can put SO, like shout out someone, so it's like SO and then someone, but I don't think, because you're a mod, I haven't, because you're not a mod, sorry, I haven't, thinged, but yeah. More like a sweet, it is a sweet, god damn.
Where to begin?
Shout out, yeah. It's just, mods can put exclamation mark SO.
Must mean something.
I remember Reef, I was actually, I was like, because I told Reef that because she's not a mod. VIPs can do it too if they, yeah, I think VIPs can. I can't get, I used to have VIP on my old account, but I can't get VIP anymore. I can't add people as VIPs because I need to have I need to hit 5 viewers. Which I don't think is stack, I think it says reset up to it. To get VIP, you need to have like 5 viewers in a chat altogether, I think. I don't know if it's together in the chat, or if it's in one stream, or if it's like, if it stacks up, I'll have to see, but yeah. But I think it depends on the highest views you get, but I'm not entirely sure.
Zodiac symbol. Sagittarius. And the Scorpio sign.
That's XII. That's VII. Is that XII? Yeah.
10 and 2. X and up.
Oh yes, is this channel fairly new? Yeah, I used to have an old channel. I have many channels. I had one that got banned for being under 13. That was my first account, which I made in 2008. Yeah, ages ago. I made that channel ages ago, back when it was called Justin TV. And then I made a new account that was called Infinite Gamer YT. And then I deleted that account. When do you mainly stream? I'm not much of a streamer, I'm more of a YouTuber, so I mostly post YouTube videos. I only stream if I'm bored, or if I just feel like streaming. So yeah. I may be doing a stream of the new LEGO Star Wars game, but we'll see. We will, we'll see.
And head back.
I want to reconnect my computer, but I'm scared it's going to crash the stream, so I'll only do that when I'm gonna think. Yo, what does the category say I'm playing? Oh no, put exclamation mark game, so I can see what game. Yeah, if you put exclamation mark game, it just tells me the category, because I have no fucking clue. I'll get your notification. Ah. Yeah, you must have, and I think when you follow, it comes up with it. Ah, son of a bitch. Fuck it. If this crashes the stream, I should be back. But let me just quickly change my title real quick, because, yeah. One sec. Twitch.tv/dashboard, which I don't know if it's a link, but it should be. Oh, it's going to go to a channel, isn't it, called Dash. Oh no, it does come up to my stream manager. Again, if this crashes the stream, I do apologise. My Wi-Fi is just awful. Let me do this actually, because I'm really fucking nice. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, there you go. How do I change the category? That's games and demos. Oh, edit stream info. This is the one. Yeah, you're a mod now, by the way. Yeah, the new LEGO Star Wars game I've pre-ordered. So if you guys do want to see me playing that, you guys can. I am, yes. I got bored, so I thought I'd mod you if you guys if you're okay with that. You write set game. Oh, do I just do that? /set game. I don't know how to do it. I'll sort it out. Uncharted 4 doesn't seem to be working. Just gotta wait for it to load. 1 second. Higher again. Sorry for asking. I can't do it because it doesn't come up with the thing. Oh wow, my bitrate is freaking out right now. Oh wait, 35.38k. Oh my god, I could try that in OBS and try and stream like that on this. I'm gonna try that. What is it? What's that? What game do you want it to be? I know you can hear me, but I'll still type it in. I know I don't know how to spell theatre. I think it's T-E... Oh no, I did spell it right. I just didn't... It didn't look like I did. So if I refresh this, it should, and hopefully not end the stream. So I'm playing games and demos, which is not great. Oh, no, it's there. I did it! I changed it! I changed it! I changed it! It loaded. Fuck, that's still... Okay, hold on, the chat thing. Alright, it's got a fucking... It's on cooldown currently. Yeah, if you refresh the stream, it should say I'm playing Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. It's called Uwu Moment. Right, let me disconnect my thing. So I'm not lagging. And I'll close that, it's no point me having it open if I've disconnected my Wi-Fi. Finally! Now, if you try !game in a bit, if you wait for Streamlabs to update, it should fix itself. I see it correctly now, thank God. Woo-hoo-hoo. It just for some reason was not loading the name of the thing. But yeah, it's in a cooldown currently. Where was it in a cooldown? Yeah, Uncharted 4: A Thief's End, there we go. That's what this game is. This is Uncharted 4: A Thief's End. There's 6 games. There's Uncharted 1, 2, 3, 4, Lost Legacy, and Golden Abyss. Golden Abyss was a PS Vita game though.
One more time.
I might redo the whole Uncharted series. I have the collection, so I don't know, but we'll see. It was lagging a bit. Yeah, is it fixed now? It was because I had my Infinity Connect. I'm going to try 35 bitrate on this, because that seems to be running how it runs with thingy. So,
I want a cut. I want in.
So I want to try that on OBS and see how it runs. But I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, is it better now? I hope so.
Whoa!
So this is an epic pug up. Yeah, so pretty much Nathan Drake is a climbing. It's a kind of like a climbing game. So what's it called? Like Nathan Drake is a treasure hunter.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, Nathan Drake's a treasure hunter, and what he does is he looks for treasure. Like in the first game, he looks for the city of gold, El Dorado, which wasn't a city; it was a statue. And then he basically in Uncharted 2, he looks in Shambhala.
What'd you find?
And then in Uncharted 3, he looks for a lost city, which isn't of gold, but a lost city in the sand dunes or something. Hence where the famous plane scene comes from. And then this game, he's looking for the Henry Avery's treasure, one of the greatest pirates ever.
Could have been another town collapsed centuries ago.
Even though this part of the game takes place way before those games. Ah, nice. Yeah. They're fantastic games. The Uncharted games. Absolutely fantastic.
Great. Go look through those, okay? See what you can dig up. Meanwhile, I'll talk to Sam. He's our Avery expert. Makes sense of this whole mess.
Right.
I've played and finished every Uncharted game, even on Golden Abyss on the PS Vita, which is a fantastic game. Oh, also, I have played and finished both Portal games as well.
Gringo. If I catch you
The visuals are awesome nowadays. I remember the dawn of computer. I remember my first console was a Nintendo 64 or an N64, and my first game I ever played. We had the first PlayStation when it was new. Oh wow! I've played the first PlayStation. I played the first Spider-Man game on there, the movie one. It was fantastic, and Resident Evil 1. But I remember playing like Super Mario 64, Mario Kart 64. We had a Commodore. Oh. That is a really good one. Hijo de puta. This is of course using when you're good or something. I remember. Of course you're leaving when you're good. I don't know what you said.
Just another day at the office. Come on.
Hey, whoa. You're not gonna keep me in suspense, are you?
Remember, I was born 45. Remember, I'm 45. I was born in 19. Jesus, I was born in 2000. Well, me and my sister were both born in 2004. So, I feel old. That was like 17 years ago. That was donkeys years ago.
You and me.
1977 was a pretty sick year, though. I don't know because I wasn't alive then. I think my mum was. She's like 52.
Not one.
She was born in 1968, I think.
No Vargas and no getting in here.
Speaking of Vargas, we got a problem.
In 2004, my youngest was 1 year old. Jesus. Oh, your youngest is
Did he let you into the old prison? Yeah.
a bit older than me.
After he read the letter.
I think. Is he older?
So how much does he know? Not that he wants a contract.
Yeah, he's older than me. Oh, she is older than me.
If anybody else finds out.
He's 18. Ah. How old's your oldest? I'm at 23. Jesus Christ. My oldest is nearly 2, and my youngest is nearly 1. They old. Well, young and old. Well, no, they well young.
Alright,
You know.
coast is clear. Okay, so what do we got?
A really dog shit crucifix. Those are close together. Yeah.
Just be careful, okay?
The first one I had unprotected, and then not a bit after he were born. And not after she were born. I had another child.
It's not a crucifix.
And then I had my daughter Casey, and I had her like
It's not Jesus.
You're right, there's no crown
first, and then a few weeks after I was pregnant, I shagged him again. Got pregnant now, my youngest, in 2021, late 2021 though. So I was pregnant like mid 2020. No, early 2020.
Benefit of growing up in a Catholic orphanage.
No, early 2019, and then I had him in 2020. I had her in 2020, and then I had him in 2021, which was weird times. Yeah, I did. A few weeks later, yes. First time, because we did try protected because we're not assholes, and
This guy, penitent. He accepted his
we tried unprotected, and what happened the first time? Yep, had a child, which was not great. And then the second time we was like, fuck it, instead of having an accident we might as well have a plan, so we just tried again, and we did. Oh. I'm fertilous. I was fertilish. I think I still am. Like, we haven't shagged in ages because I'm third. I mean, I'm 17. I was 16 when I had my first one. 15? 15 when I got pregnant. 16 when I had her. My sister has 1, and my cousin's pregnant. So you're literally pregnant 18 months in a row. Yep, pretty much. Trust me, my feet were killing. It's like I was on a walk for 18 months.
Didn't know we had so many friends.
I recently came off maternity. Even though when I was on maternity, I still was like working not as much as I was. I was working less hours though. But they needed me because thing has been delayed. The game has been delayed, so I had to work harder. Oh dear, I can imagine you, but it was, oh my god, my feet, I mean, literally, it's like I went on a walk for 18 fucking months. It's like I was like, you know, when I first got pregnant, it's like I was like, you know, because when you start, you don't really feel anything, it just feels like normal. And then the next few months, then you start feeling shit like cramps, and then fucking feet were killing me and everything, and I was like, oh Jesus. And I look like a guy as well, so a lot of people thought I was like wearing one of those fucking, like, fucking fake pregnancy things, what are they called? Like you can strap to you and you make it look you look pregnant. A lot of people are like, why you got one of those? And I was like, I'm not. I lifted my shirt up and they're like, oh shit. I was like, yeah. And I got weird looks as well because I look like a guy. But some of them just kind of were like, oh, just he's transgender. Oh. There is actually a guy I remember seeing as a clip, and it was this guy. He was transgender, female to male, and he was actually pregnant, and you could actually see his bum, and he looked pretty cool. Because you think a guy would look weird if they were pregnant, but no, some guys actually, like, who were originally women, look pretty good, pregnant, sorry. Rafe, please help. Oh, Rafe just got shit on. Oh, here's the guy, what's his name? Not only that, I was in school when I had my first, and the hazing I got from people. Yeah, they don't just look fat. Yeah. See, a lot of people thought I just gained weight, because what's weird is I don't gain weight from, like, my sides. Like, I'm just skin and bone on sides, but my front, like, you know, I've got a little lump on my front. It's really funny. Yeah, fucking, oh my god. Actually, I actually stopped going to school for a few days. Like, I'd already done my GCSEs, which is like exams in the UK you do to prove that you've actually been doing what, you know, listening and shit. And I had already done all that. And then what happened was I was like, well, I've already done it. There's no point me going to school just to get completely shit on by the children about it. So I was just like, no, I'd rather not. So I just left.
Are you bringing in contraband?
Who
do you think you are? Llévalo a su celda.
Yeah.
Los gringos en la oficina.
What's funny is my fucking sister, she left school and then started working in a school. It's a shame we had to skip. It wasn't that bad though, because we were kind of just, even though we had already done it, we were kind of just doing like kind of like revision kind of things. But we didn't really have to do much anyway because we'd already pretty much finished it. So yeah, there wasn't really much point in it. There wasn't really much point in it. So we were just like, nah, it's fine. Like we weren't really doing any work anyway. We were just chilling because there wasn't really much to do after we did it. So we had to ask the school if I was alright to, and they were like, yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't find anything. It must be in a different tower. Well?
That was very chill though. So you said, no, currently I'm working. I started work a bit after I finished school, because I was doing an apprenticeship start, but that was in London, so I had to keep getting a train from York. I have a really cool job as well, which I wasn't originally getting. I was getting paid for, but not much. And then, you know, it's rare that they actually did apprenticeships. They don't really do it much, but they did offer me it, so I was like, that's fine. Because I applied, told them in the thing, and they were like, hey, we can do that. I work for a really cool job, and you're actually going to be very surprised. So, have you ever played the Arkham games? No, I mean, have you ever seen anyone play the Arkham games? I know you did play games. Have you ever seen anyone... Do you know about the Batman Arkham games?
400 million divides nicely by 4.
Because if you do, then fantastic. If you don't, I'll explain them to you.
Yes, we have a deal. And if you ever cross me...
I don't think so. No. Okay, so there's a game series that I have actually done on my YouTube channel and thing. It's called the company that does it is called Rockstar Studios, and basically I work for them, and currently they're making a new game which I know about. I'm not allowed to go into it. I had to sign a non-disclosure agreement, but I'm a level designer, so I make the maps. So basically what you see, can you see like the walls and the chairs and the boxes and the light switches and everything like that? The people who put that there is pretty much their job is the same as mine, to pretty much put their things there, but I'm a junior level designer, so it's really cool. So I make games for a living. Yeah, basically I make games for a living. Currently I'm working on a new project, which has been delayed till 2023, which I found out in the work group chat, and it was early in the morning and I was not prepared to learn that. So I offered to work more hours. They were like, nah, you've had 2 children in the space of like not too long, do not come into work. I was like, yeah, but when do I ever listen to you? And they were like, true, so yeah. It is actually pretty sick. It was a job I've been planning to do for years. Usually you have to go in for like they usually give you it if you like thing, because currently I'm also going to college for game design as well, so I'm also learning more. But I kind of got self-taught from YouTube videos, and I've made a few, but not publicly, because I don't really care what people think about shit, but like I'm too worried what people think about what I've made. Like I've made a battle royale game which I've only played with friends, and then I made like a Last of Us kind of game, which is really cool. But yeah, I'm actually also currently making a game which is like which has been delayed for which I've delayed a lot, because it's like Valorant, but it's like Valorant basically. And I'm planning to release it, but I'm still making it, but it's currently being designed, so yeah. You'll be glad. Oh my god! That was loud. You'll be glad you had your kids at a young age. When they get a little older and keep getting a good career, now you're building up a safe. Yeah. A lot of people say that. I remember when I told my parents, and actually, she didn't believe me, did my mum, until I actually had to show her the test. And she was like, alright, okay. Which I'm surprised she actually believed the test, because, you know, you can get fake tests nowadays, but she actually straight up believed me, which is funny. And then, well, she wasn't, actually saying that, she wasn't too, you know, sure. Until, you know, my stomach got bigger and I started getting heavier, she was like, oh, okay. Yeah, it was very, very funny. But then my aunts and uncles, who fucking hate me, not hate me, they hate my sister. Well, they don't like me anymore because I stick up for her way too much. Well, not way too much, but because I stick up for her and they don't like I do that, they don't like me either now, but you know. You were very young though. No, why? What do you mean? Why my aunts and uncles hate me? Because they hate my sister because of her... Because there's way too many females in my family and they wanted a guy. And because my relatives are assholes, they basically thought, you know what, let's just be assholes and completely abuse her. So what they did is they refused. They would basically every time we stayed there, they were always like, they were treating me like lovely, but then they were always neglecting me. And I don't get why, because like, even though I was still there, they knew that I was planning to become male anyway. Like, when she was young, they didn't. But I was young when I planned to transition into it then. That's why they liked me. But yeah, it was fucking weird, but you know. But they still didn't like me either anyway, like at the start. It's not your fault, you're bongos. I know it wasn't, but you know, they just seemed to be assholes and take it out. I was like, they would starve her when we were younger, but because they knew I wanted to become a guy, they basically used to. They were fine with me because they were happy that I became a guy. That's the way it is. They're all dead to me, except for one uncle, which is completely lovely. But the rest of them are completely dead to me because you know they made her sleep on the floor. They wouldn't feed her. They basically starved her and thing. You know, they're actually not allowed to at all. She's not allowed to stay there at all.
We gotta move.
But you know.
He's still down there. No, he's gone. Come on, the boat's just beyond the wall.
it was completely cruel. Like, they're all completely dead to me, but you know.
Can't leave him behind. Nate, your brother is dead.
That's so sad, probably. They're absolutely awful. Like, my mum fucking can't stand them anymore.
Have it your way.
Like, yeah. What was funny was, because recently, it's alright. That was a few years ago. It was 2019, 2018 when that happened, and we kind of don't really talk about them anymore, but yeah. What actually happened was, because my parents have actually split up because my dad thought, fuck it, I'm not happy in my relationship, so I'm gonna shag another woman, so he stuck his little dinky winky, his little Thomas the Tank Engine in another lady, and my mother found out, and now they currently aren't going out. And then what? So yeah, and then they tried to actually get back to talking to her about it. I'm glad she sees. Yeah. They actually thought I was lying when I told my mum that that's what they did, and it was awful. Like, yeah. And they tried to get to talk to her, and she was just refusing to speak to him because currently she's single. He's probably single. I don't know. Basically, my sister lives with him and his mum, and then she lives with me, and that's it. My cousin Millie lives down the road. Not too far, actually. Well, she lives 3 blocks down, actually. And then, yeah. There's El Dorado in the first game. That's still the first game. That's the second game. There's the train from the second game, which is really cool. Are you happy with where you are in life now? Yeah, pretty much. Except for when I didn't think them breaking up and getting up, you know, living life apart was to have hit me as much as they did, but you know, it seemed to have, which was, you know, I was very, very unhappy as the place we chased thingy through in 3. Oh, that's still 2. That was the town of 2, and then there's Champala. But yeah, I actually was like, I took time off work because of I started getting my thoughts I was getting again. Like, I used to have them before, and now I was getting them again, and it was not great. Bipolar when I was 12, I hated it. Yeah, I didn't think it was as bad as a lot of people said it is, and it is awful. I mean, it's absolutely terrible. I didn't think it was going to hit me as bad as it did, but what hit me more was that my sister wasn't living with me, because we used to share a room, but we moved recently, not too long ago, and we then got different rooms, and that room is currently a spare room, and we moved some of the shit, because, yeah. Me and my sister weren't really speaking much, because, like, at the point anyway, because I don't really talk about this much on stream or on the internet, but what's funny, and I'm a bit of an arsehole for this. So what happened was, they were going out, and we were wasted. I mean, I was pissed, like, straight pissed at me. I was drunk. Chapter 3, the Malaysia job. So what happened was, we were at this party, and I was there, as well as my parents and my sister. This was when they were still going out and all that. And my sister's boyfriend were there, and I was single, obviously, because, you know, fuck life. So what I, for some reason, did is and you can kind of see where this is going. What happened was, I was wasted, and I made it was a bad idea. And what happened was, basically, long story short, I basically, while she was still going out with her boyfriend, I shagged him. I put his little Thomas the Tank Engine in me. So, and we didn't speak for like hours, not for hours, for like months then, for a few weeks. But then we started speaking again. Oh yeah, it was not the best thing. But she didn't find out until it was my what was it? It was my aunt's wedding. There is one aunt we like, and she's fucking lovely. She's not the one that's an absolute bitch. She's absolutely lovely. Is this other one who got married recently? and I came clean about it, because we were just there at this little party thing she was throwing, so someone threw for her, and we were there, and I basically told her that I shagged the boyfriend. She was like, and she was pissed at me, like, well, you know, I was not surprised at all, and we just did not speak for like a few days, so, you know, but hi ho, things happen.
Now, let's go. Secure it in the trailer. We're nearly at your position.
Alright, see you soon.
See, that one actually, because we were drunk and we didn't use, you know, protection, that one actually surprisingly did not get me pregnant, which that guy must have been like either really shit at it, or, you know. I realized, yeah, she was, we try not to talk about it because it's still a very sour subject. Sometimes, like, whenever we speak about it, she goes very quiet about it, but then she just, you know, you can tell she tries to forget about it because she goes really quiet and then just changes the subject, like straight away. Pretty much, so, yeah. Let me guess on the box, which is down.
Jesus. Found the other crate. I must have swam right.
No, it's a thing you don't have to talk about. Yeah. We try not to bring it up anymore, but you know, you're done with it. Just blurry it, you're done with it. Yeah. See, like, I'm not bothered about bringing it up, but I try not to bring it up to her because she really does not like it, but you know.
Get the trailer hooked up, and we'll lift it up for you.
Yeah, you see, that's why.
But we both get that I was obviously completely fucking drunk, so we kind of just, you know, she's kind of now stopped blaming me. She now just blames alcohol. It's funny. Well, she was cheating on, yeah.
Trailer, we'll raise it up a bit for you.
Okay, got the cable. I'm gonna try looping it around one of the axles.
That should work.
Yep.
He was in on it too. He was fucking wasted as well. I mean, he was. I think he was drunk. He was like, he couldn't fucking walk properly, or he was just an arsehole to her. I don't know. You're saying that though. I don't know why she's all going with him, because he was such a controlling little cunt. Sorry for using the C-U-N-T word, but you know, anyway. But what's it called? He was a little bastard. Like literally, she fucking spoke. If she spoke to anyone. Which she really rarely spoke because she has speech issues. She has a stutter, but really bad, like she can't pronounce things well. So she either just uses text, like messages, or she writes things down. Which I had when I was younger. Like I had a stutter when I was younger because it runs in our family. But I grew out of mine. She hasn't grown out of hers yet. So yeah, which isn't great. But yeah, she used to get bullied for it a lot. That's another reason why my aunts and uncles didn't really like her much, but you know. But apart from that, yeah. But like, what's it called? Anytime she spoke to anyone, he was like, why the fuck are you speaking to people? And she's like, because they're my friends, or other things. And he was a dickhead.
Jesus. Hey, maybe you should hang out then. See if you can find some other treasures.
They should be ashamed. Yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
Wanna ride up?
Not like that, she also used to get very bullied in school for it. I mean, people people were going, like, whenever she spoke, people were just going, like, say if she was saying, like, I don't know, like, can you give me that, like, oh, can you, they're like, can you, like, all that, and he's like, and they would just keep going like that and mocking her about it, and it was such an annoying thing. I remember I actually beat someone up I felt bad for this. We were in school and I knocked someone out. It was so fucking funny. Like, we were in a bathroom and I just beat the shit out of him. Yeah, she does, and, I feel like I grew up with one as well. But hers is different because she can't actually, like, speak. Like, usually you have some that have, like, it where they can speak sentences, but it just then comes out of nowhere, for certain words. Hers is, like, she sometimes can say some words, but then sometimes it's like the whole sentence she stutters as well. And it's very inaudible if she tries to speak. and basically she got bullied for it, like they were mock her and everything, and I actually beat someone up to where I got excluded, and well, I was suspended. I didn't get excluded, but well, you got excluded, which means you were basically, it's not less suspended, and then you got expelled, which is when you fully kicked out. But I got excluded for like a few days. And what they do is, whenever you beat someone up, the pecking parents come in. Has she ever tried to sing the words or have an echo in her ear? Oh, oh no, yeah. But I remember the parents came, and the parents looked at me like, and I mean, they literally looked like, oh my god, they looked like they did drugs with each other. They looked like they did drugs with their kid, because the kid was a fucking weirdo anyway. And oh my god, I was actually so proud. Like, the kid actually had to go to the hospital because I actually broke his arm. I don't think she doesn't really sing because, you know, not only is she's very self-conscious about it, so that's why she doesn't really talk much, except to me. But she's not a mass. I've never heard her sing. I'd love to hear her singing voice though.
Come on, let's go see what you brought us.
I'd have to see it though.
Hey, so how about you let someone else be?
But yeah, or have earbuds with her voice in them, like a feedback that actually helps. I don't know. I could try it. We could try that, but I don't know. She's coming over this week. Next week, sorry. Let her try it. I will, because what's it called? We've been doing it where she spends a week here and spends a week there, and I spend a week there and spend a week here, but that's why I don't really stream as much, and uploads are a bit weird.
Oh, come on, no.
Got under bid.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hey, competition.
But I spend most time here because I hate my dad. He's a dickhead.
Let's see here now. Care to do the honors?
I love 2 Jameson. God, I want to go get some ice cream, but
Yeah, sure.
yeah.
Thanks.
I actually do !mark uptime again, so I can see how long I've been streaming for, because I have no fucking clue. Take a song that you know the melody of and make new lyrics to it. The only song I actually kind of remember off by heart is I'm a registered sex offender, I stuck my dick into a blender, your mum is a transgender, I'm a professional nude sender, you know that I be dominating, my cock and balls are Subway Sexist by Young Spinach. For 1 hour, 17 minutes and 56 seconds. Let's see if we can get this to 2 hours. Ooh. It's called Subway Sexists by if you've ever heard of the game Subway Surfers, if you know the theme to that song or to that theme tune thing, this kid basically just sings over it, and yeah. I also know Ram Ranch, which is 18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch, big hard throbbing cocks, want to be sucked, but you know, apart from that, it's all fine. I've heard the song. Have you heard the song? Have you ever heard Ram Ranch? Sorry if I keep going into that, it's because I keep thinking, that thing keeps coming up, so I keep thinking, you know, putting things in chat, but I don't actually see them. Yeah, it's by Grant McDonald. It's called Ram Ranch. It goes, 18 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. Big hard throbbing cocks wanting to be it's so fucking funny.
What's this? Got some news from a contact about that wreck off the coast of Malaysia.
Oh, no.
The ship's intact.
Yeah?
Cargo's right for the picking.
You are a persistent one. I can do that.
But there has to be pop songs she likes that she can sing over. She likes Light Switch by singing, what's it called? Or just make up a melody. You know what song she listens to? I have it on my phone. This is what she listens to, and she's not a chav, but she fucking listens to the most chaviest music ever. She listens to this song on the fucking repeat. I'll skip it to where he starts to rap.
Got 220 and I'm robbing shops. 22 saw me start to rob crops in secret plots and what? Who said money don't grow on trees? I've robbed weed in keys, oh please. 20 to your head now, get on your knees. I said put the goods inside the carrier fleet.
She listens to a guy called MC Innes from Bradford. And it's like she's not a child, like she doesn't speak to anyone, she doesn't do any shabby shit, shouldn't, you know, dress like any. But my god. does she fucking, like, listen to some weird music?
Means no go. Nate, this is retirement money for the both of us, okay? I don't know.
Well, that might work. It has a rhythm to it. It does. If she wants to listen to music about selling drugs, I listen to Korn. What a coincidence that you talk about Korn. I was watching a South Park episode from season 3. And it was a horror episode kind of thing. And it was like a spoof on Scooby-Doo, but South Park. And Korn was actually in that episode.
No pressure, Nate. Think about
It was something about ghost pirates. Korn versus ghost pirates or something. And they meet Kenny... oh, Jesus, I just don't know one of those things. Sorry if you heard me go g. Basically, if you heard me go g, it's because I have something which isn't like... It's not epilepsy, but for some reason I'll just kind of fade out of nowhere. So if I'm talking, I sometimes stop like that, or go... Like, you might have heard it. That's because I've had one of those things. I've had some, we call it a thing because I have no clue what it's called. But I had an EEG, an electroencephalogram, I think it's called. I had a brain scan basically, and she shoved things on my head. She stuck things to my head with gel, and it's still in there 'cause I haven't sorted it yet. And I get the results not too long. Next week I have an MRI scan, which is going to be POG. Chapter 4, A Normal Life. Okay, it's okay, I've heard it, but I didn't think much of it. Yeah, so you might have heard the gut thing, and it's because I had, my brain just kind of just skipped out. It's like my brain kind of goes unconscious for like a second, and then I'm back.
Bullseye.
Or like my brain just kind of stops for like a couple seconds, and then I'm back.
Take that.
I never noticed, these are all like the enemies from Uncharted games. There's a bike. There's a... I'm coming down, Elena. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I've fallen downstairs, fallen into mirrors because of it. I've fallen on the floor and grazed my hands because of it. Apparently it's a type of epilepsy, apparently, is what a lot of people say it is. Even my doctor thinks it is. Because I do also have epilepsy, which runs in my family as well. Oh no, yeah. Yeah, I thought of that. Yeah. Like I don't think I have epilepsy, but I think it's, or I might, but it's kind of like a form, or a mild narcolepsy. I don't know what that is. Probably. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. This is a really cool part. If you love OG games and you've seen OG games, get ready.
Just wrap it up here.
Oh, yeah, sure thing.
What the fuck is that? Looks a bit weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Spontaneous sleep. Maybe, I don't know.
Done. Okay. Oh.
Finish it?
Yeah. You know, it's probably too long and full of typos, but that's what editors are for, right? God, I'm starving.
Looks good.
Mm-hmm. Joe, how was your day?
What?
I love people that in the subtitles too.
Sorry. I'm sorry. How was your day?
Oh, it was fine.
Mm-hmm.
Typical day in paradise.
Mm-hmm.
I got to pull a bunch of...
I really need to go to bed now. Alright.
At least you got to go for a swim.
Thanks for hopping by. Thank you for dealing with me for about an hour and 17 minutes. I'm really sorry I had to swallow time, page one. That is completely fine. You don't have to apologise.
Early 21st century truck.
I'm getting up at 5:30. Jesus Christ. You're an hour in front, aren't you? So that's like 4 AM for me. So, but that's fine. that is completely fine. You have to apologise. I get it. You hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed just dealing with me for about an hour and 18, 19 minutes now. I'm going to be ending the stream in a bit as well because it is getting pretty late here. It was fun. It was very fun. Thank you for hopping by. Thank you for chatting. I'm going to pitch you too. See you, Norway. Have a good night. Oh, it's like 12 AM for you now, isn't it? Because you're like an hour in front, so it's like 12 AM for you. Jesus. Yeah, it's like 12. It's like 12:20 for you right now. Thank you for modding me. No problem. All right. It was alright. It was. Thank you. That was fun. I'm gonna be in the stream after this Crash Bandicoot part, and then I'm gonna. Yeah. I'll actually no. I'll do the Crash Bandicoot part, and then I'll watch the cutscene until we get to Italy, and then until we get to Sam, and then I will raid someone who is alive. But yeah. All right, now back to being an entertaining piece of shit.
Here, you can stab with a fork.
Oh, really?
What? Just keep going. It was interesting.
Oh, interesting. What's my article about?
Shit. You usually have to read upstairs to actually get the question right. Isn't it like flights to Bangkok? Lost it. Flights in Bangkok.
Flights in Bangkok that are having troubles with them because the smog and they can't land.
I think that's it.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
No, it was Valley.
I was in the ballpark, right?
In a different state, but yeah, you were in a ballpark.
Fuck.
James asked about that Malaysia job again.
James always asks me about the Malaysia job.
Look, Nate, I really think that you should take it.
No permits, no deal.
Really? I mean, he doesn't have the permits. And we agreed we're not going to take that kind of work anymore. It's just not worth it.
It doesn't sound that risky. All right? If it's just a permit.
No way.
You could call Sullivan.
Why would I call that old geezer? Sorry.
Please drop this.
Okay, I just don't want you to not take it because of me.
I'm not taking it because of me, okay? I appreciate the gesture. It's just...
I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
Please stop. I'll do it. No,
You did them last night.
No, you cooked. I cleaned. It's fine. Let me... At least, let me try to earn it or something. Let me, play you for it.
You'll play me for it?
Yeah, your little TV game thing. I can beat your house for it.
You think
It's a PS1, bro. It's so nostalgic when it says it.
You don't even know what it's called.
I don't need to know what it's called. I've seen you play. It's jumping and running, and I have a natural talent for that.
Really?
So, what do you say? Chicken? Is it a bet?
I don't know how he has had children, because have you seen how many times he's been thrown around in these games? Yes, in the ending of this game he has a child. I don't get how.
Oh, I'm learning alright.
They call her Cassie because of his mother. That is nostalgic.
Is this it?
No, it has to load.
Oh,
Yes.
this is taking a really long time.
You have no patience.
The console's like nearly 20 years old now.
Okay, there we go.
Crash Bandicoot. This was my shit back in the day when I bought a PS1. This is just the first game I played when I bought a PS1. I bought this and Crash Bandicoot. I bought PS1 and Crash Bandicoot when I was young.
Hey, make it go.
Push the start.
Well, I didn't buy it because I was young. Alright, now you're gonna see how shit I am at this game.
Run to the camera. Got it.
Yeah, press X to jump.
X to jump. Well, that's hard, alright. For a dumbass like me, that's not easy.
Why is the boulder chasing me?
Just run away from it.
I did nothing to this boulder.
Nate, just run away from the boulder. Well, I mean, me run away from the boulder. Oh, I'm doing well. I thought I'd be a fuck up at this, but no.
That was not too bad.
What is that?
Like that guy who said on that clip that he was a complete and total fuck up.
Smash the boxes.
It's not a fox.
Fox smashing crates.
Banding. That's what he does.
It's a fox. And
Checkpoint.
It's realistic. He's grabbing
It's not very realistic.
Right there.
pretty good. This game was like 1990s, wasn't it? 2000s? I don't remember.
By the way, foxes can't do this.
It's a bandicoot.
Doesn't look anything like a bandicoot.
Have you ever seen a bandicoot?
Yep.
No, but I'm sure they don't wear sneakers.
Bro, I love bandicoots. Actually, no, I remember there was that clip of that guy who got attacked by a bandicoot. Fuck, that was the furthest I actually got.
Climb back up.
You're dead.
Well, that's not realistic. I would have climbed back out. He should learn to climb. Climbing's always helped me.
I'm actually curious what happens if you actually beat it.
100 gives you an extra life.
I've never heard though, like, if you can actually beat it.
100 pieces of fruit.
I have 2 more lives left, so. Alright, we beat level 1. Ah, I didn't beat the high score. Fuck. Don't think you can beat the high score. Or can you?
Is that it?
You asked for it.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Alright, I'm going through. I just wanted to do that. So thank you guys for hopping by. Hope you guys enjoyed that. About an hour and God knows how long I was live for. We're gonna go raid someone. Let me see if there's anyone I can raid. Let's go to Twitch. This will be easier now. Twitch.tv. Let's raid somebody, shall we? I'm also going to try streaming on a PC. The only issue with that is I need to set up the bitrate. So yeah. Who is live? Who is not live? To too many people. Let's raid Don. Let's send some viewers over to Don, shall we? I feel like we can send some viewers over to Dom. I got a fucking to Harry stream. That's pretty cool. I do like that. So we're gonna go raid. Actually, no. Should we raid Harry? Because we have. We'll raid Don. He's got less viewers, so we'll raid Don. So if you guys just want to join in on the raid, you guys just don't even have to do anything. It should automatically load you into the raid. So yeah. Oh, fucking hell. So, raid channel. I've got manage goals as well. I have no goals. I'm not that cool. Let's raid Don Lonson. There he is. So, we're going to start the raid. Hope you guys are excited. And if you guys are, just join in the raid. Should be easy as that. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys in a bit. Thank you for hopping by. And go and show Don some love. This guy's pretty chill. I've known him for a few years now, so hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.